What's up YouTube, and welcome to yet another Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. video. So we've got the second episode of Season 4, which has proved to be a fantastic season so far, and the addition of Ghost Rider to the series and making the series air later has proved to be very, very good for the show in my opinion, because it's allowed it to be a bit edgier, a bit darker, which really does suit the subject matter of Ghost Rider and the subsequent ghosts that are in the show. So let's jump in and have a look. So we have our brand new director, who we now know was really handpicked by the government, because Agent Coulson, previously Director Coulson, did not want to be the public face of S.H.I.E.L.D. as it moves in after the wake of the Sokovia Accords, because you know what, I don't think the people would trust him, because of obviously he supported Captain America so publicly, and also the whole kind of breakdown of S.H.I.E.L.D. during the fallout of the Hydra infiltration. So they want a brand new guy helping out, and we now have an Inhuman as the director, known only as Jeffrey. So it's pretty obvious that he's Jeffrey Mace, the Patriot, and the show's creators said that it's going to go right back to the Marvel history in the 1940s. And this was a very early character in Marvel Comics when they were a whole World War II kind of thing. And we've got him as the Patriot, who actually wore the mantle of the Captain America for quite some time as well, which is pretty cool. So they're going right back. And an interesting Easter egg is, as Agent Coulson knows the history of SSR and all right back then, so we've got mentioning of the early history of S.H.I.E.L.D. and we've also got an early character as the director as well. So quite how they're going to fit that in. At the end we saw them talk all about that they wanted someone who could be trusted, who could be a public face, and the government came up with him. So why did they come up with him? Possibly because he is a superhero, maybe? But we don't just know yet. However, I'm sure we would have mentioned him, we would have heard of him before if he was an old-timey hero. So, we got the main meat of the episode, which is these ghosts at Momentum Labs. Now, this is quite a deep cut here in the Marvel Universe. They mention the Darkhold book is kind of like a book of sins, like the Necronomicon as well. So it is quite a big thing. It's like I'd say a Satanist kind of book in the Marvel Universe, and is the anti-book of Vishanti, which is in Doctor Strange, and we are told that in the Doctor Strange movie we're going to kind of understand a lot more about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and they're going to complement each other, which is quite cool. And I expect that the Darkhold book will be mentioned in the Doctor Strange movie. So, crazy ghosts at the moment who want to get this book back, which, you know what, isn't a good thing, because they are now fighting amongst themselves, and also Agent May is infected with this kind of weird seeing ghosts thing, which is pretty freaky. So it's not going well for her, and this seems to be the arc which will move forward this season. Now at the end we know that Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes thinks that he is the thing connecting them all, and Daisy is cynical, thinking that he's just an Inhuman. But I think that this Daisy and Robbie Reyes storyline is working very well, and they have some very good chemistry on screen together. And I like the fact when she came to the garage and questioned her and seemingly knew everything about him. So it's going to be quite a big thing for S.H.I.E.L.D. because they want to stop her, or at least the new director does, because it's going to ruin the whole PR. So he doesn't really hate her, he just wants to stop her and bring her in because they want to reinvent S.H.I.E.L.D. So I'm excited for the next episode. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe if you want more of this content. Comment below with your thoughts on the episode. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.